Daisy Dragon dance. Do the dragon dance. Dance the dragon dance. Do the dragon dance. Daisy Dragon dance. Do the dragon dance. Dance the dragon dance.
Well, hello there. Welcome to our second episode of the Virtual Dragon Cafe. I hope you enjoyed the first episode, which is still up on the website if you want to go back and check it out at any time. And this episode we have massage, we have dance, and with a bit of luck we'll have open mic as well. So I'm hoping to be joined by Declan and Lou. Let's just see if they're there. Hang on a second. There's Lou. Can you hear me, Lou? Can you hear me, Lou?
Hello, everybody.
Fantastic. Very glad to have you aboard. And I think Declan's going to be joining us shortly as well. So I don't know if you it's very nice to have somebody else here with me because it's quite lonely just being stuck in front of this computer screen. But how's your week been, Lou?
My week? It's been quite good. What's been really the highlight of my week has been collecting jokes off the internet.
Right, and so you're going to tell us some of those jokes? It's yeah.
I am. That's what I'd like to do.
Good.
Yeah, and
Okay.
hopefully bring a big smile to everybody's faces. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure everyone's glad to see your face. I see Declan has also joined us. Hello, Declan.
Yeah.
Hello, Martin. Hi, Lou. Good to see you.
Hi, Declan.
You all right?
Yeah, you.
Cool. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Enjoying the sunshine out the window.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's time to have a joke, Lou. So over to you.
Really?
Well, why
Okay. Okay. Right, glasses on. Okay. So here we go. The first one. This cowboy walks into a bar. His hat is made of brown wrapping paper. His shirt and vest are made of wax paper. And his chaps, pants and boots are made of tissue paper. Pretty soon they arrest him for rustling.
not?
Hey.
Okay. Marks out of
Next
10.
one.
You can add your comments on the Dragon Connect site. So I'd give that a good 7.5. Right,
Okay, brilliant.
We're ready for number 2.
Right, next one. Okay, the next one is, poor old fool, thought the well-dressed gentleman as he watched an old man fishing in a puddle outside a pub. So the gentleman invited the old man inside for a drink. As they sipped their whiskies, the gentleman thought he'd humour the old man and asked, so how many have you caught today? And the old man replied, you're the 8th.
Hey.
I think that's quite good.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, okay.
Have you got any more for us?
I've got loads more. Okay, another bar one. A man runs into a bar. Panting. He tells the barman, give me 10 shots of your best whiskey, quick. So the barman sets him up and the man knocks them all back in seconds. Why are you drinking so fast? Asked the barman. You drink them fast if you had what I have, says the man. Why, what do you have? Asked the barman. Only 12 pence.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
The next one. Okay. Okay. The next one. Why does Donald Trump have his Christmas dinner on a plastic plate?
Why does Donald Trump
does-
have his Christmas dinner on a plastic plate?
Yeah, because he doesn't get on with China.
You don't need the rest of the joke. You can just say Donald
No.
Trump, can't you?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Just a few more.
Yeah, go on.
Just
go
a couple
for
more.
it. Yeah.
Okay. A grasshopper walked into a bar. The bartender said, "Wow, we have a drink named after you." And the grasshopper said, "What, really? You have a drink called Bruce?"
Excellent.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at my. Well, they're not my jokes. Anyway, the next one's my favourite. Two peanuts walked into a bar, and one was assaulted.
Now that is a classic. That is an old one. And,
I know it's very good. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let's go back.
Yeah, just the last one. A piece of string walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve strings here." So the string goes outside, throws himself on the ground, rolls around until he frays one end of himself, and then ties himself in a knot. He walks back into the bar, and the bartender says, "Well, you're just in here." And the string replies, "No, I'm afraid not."
That took me a second to get. Now, thank you very much. You're going to have to come on our open mic, and we're going to have a regular session. So regular comedy would be fantastic. But look, I can see on the studio clock up there it's 20 past 12, which means it's time for our first massage slot. So, Declan, I think that's your cue to introduce it.
Yeah, so delighted to have Brendan returning this week with a massage offering for us. It's timing it roughly around that 15-minute slot that you would get if you signed up on a Monday. This week, he's adding quite a bit of energy actually to this week. It's a lovely little session and will work as a very good warm-up, I think, for dance as well. If you want to get dance with Ariella and Renzo in a little bit. So please, you can sit down or you can stand up. Might be a bit better to get into it if you're able to stand up and join Brendan for his massage session.
Great, and thank you both Declan and Lou for joining us. We'll see you a bit later on in the programme. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Will do. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Greetings. Welcome to Virtual Dragon Cafe number 2. I hope you're having a good lockdown because there's lots of positives at this time. And we can hit the pause button, think about what's important in our life, and try to practice chilling, okay? So I really liked watching last week. Big shout out to everyone that made it happen. Martin, all the busy volunteers doing the practice setup. The other contributors, Renzo and Ariella, and Nora, and I hope Lee is on the mend, and anyone else that has suffered with illness at this challenging time. So, last week I talked about effleurage, which is beautiful for letting us sleep and relax. It's very nice. It's mother's touch, effleurage. Okay, it's love. It's love. It's relaxation in seconds. That's beautiful. I hope you do that at night time. But today, there's 3 things I want to do, and that's breathing. You can't do more than that. Percussion, which is a massage stroke, and grounding. Those 3 things: breathing, percussion, grounding. Okay, so I've just got a 15-minute slot. Normally I'd be doing massage with you at the Dragon Cafe. I hope you give yourself this time to play along in whatever capacity, and I just hope you pick up at least one thing. Okay, so I'm going to do the 15 minutes. I'm going to just press start now. And there we have it. There we go. So that's it. To begin with, when I start something like a workout, I like to just go, and then it gives me the feeling that something's happening. Okay, you clap, you're starting, you're on. So we're on. So breathing. We did it before. It's the 4-7-8 technique. It's worldwide, thoroughly recognized. So I just want to, by repetition, we get it. It's part of our armory. I want it as a tool you can take out of your breast pocket at any time. So the 4-7-8. It's a big breath out. You count in for the count of 4. You hold for the count of 7, and then you breathe out for the count of 8, and you do 3 cycles. It only takes about a minute and a half. I always think you could do it while the kettle's boiling. Okay, so here we go. What I do to keep the timing, I go and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 straight onto the hold, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and then I say, what is it? Breathe out, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So here we go. Big breath out. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. There you have it. Don't know how long that was. There you have it. Beautiful. Can't do better than breathing. I was reminded recently, most of the lungs is at the back of the lungs. So do try to breathe into the back of the lungs. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. That's that done. Next is percussion. Okay. So, yeah, effleurage is to make you sleep. Percussion is to say, here I am, I'm alive. Okay? Instead of being hypnotized by the TV or whatever, just, it's beautiful. You just say, here I am, with the grounding. Now the thing is, with the percussion. With the percussion, you just look at your hands and you see there's the edge, there's the different shapes you can do with your hands. Okay? But the main ones are karate chop, beating, loose wrists. The wrists really nice and loose. Okay, you can do it with the bridge of the hands, good for the inside of the thighs. I also like bird's beak. I quite like that. Okay, and cupping. Cupping is very interesting because you're not just contacting with the body, you're also squeezing air. You're kind of, you've got another element. You're compacting air onto the body. So anyway, a really nice, simple percussion self-massage routine is just to is just to use the knuckles actually, and you just start on the outside of the arm, just travel up and down. The beautiful thing about percussion is that you're creating, you go into a state like this is what's happening. You're creating a bit of you're creating a beat to follow. You start following the beat. So here I am, I've done the outside and now doing the inside. Look at this. It's pulling me along, the beat. So you just get into it and you just say, I'm going to do the whole body in a quickety-lick fashion. So here I am on the inside. Really, you kind of forget how you feel. You can even move your hand around if you want. That's arm. What is it? You can go up and down the torso. I love it on the belly. It's really, it's great for getting rid of tension in the belly. Very soothing. And the psoas has a lot of, holds the inner thighs and the muscle, the psoas, which connects like the lower body and the unconscious lower body and the conscious upper body. It even connects to the lungs, the psoas. And the psoas is all, the lungs is deeply connected to how we feel. Breathing is basically how we breathe is how we feel. So we're going up, down. We do this arm. Come on, we don't want to neglect. We're doing the whole body routine. Just about 3 minutes, something like that, 5 minutes. Look at that. I feel tension on the top of the shoulders. Really does me good, this. Just follow along, please. This is nice. If you fancy sitting down while you do it. You can do it lying down on the floor, outside, inside. You know, move the arm around. Make sure you kind of keep into the beat. That way you're creating a energy that you're doing stuff. I feel a lot more tension in my arms than what I thought I would. So that's beautiful. Now the legs. This is just great. This is the kind of stuff you can do while you're watching TV or just looking out the window. So the side of the legs. It's really just, and you can mix up the strokes. So remember, you can do your karate, you can do your beating, you can do the knuckles. Just do whatever you feel like. You can do 2 hands on 1 leg. That's nice. You can do it towards the back. I'm doing the hamstrings here. Now I'm doing like the side of the quads. I'm going down to the calf. 2 legs. You can either like take the weight off the leg. Nice. Actually, it's probably a bit better with no weight on it. This is nice. I love it. I mean, here you are. Yeah, I'm just getting carried away with it. Just saying, follow me, follow along. Oh, it's lovely, it's so liberating. Oh, feel a bit jazzed up. You can like slap the hands, slap the feet. That's beautiful. I also like slapping the sides of the knees. You can, it's excellent. And yeah, percussion is beautiful, and it's the reason why I did percussion and grounding is because they're absolutely deeply connected. So to strike, yes, it's a dynamic action. And so I want to connect percussion and grounding. So what I would say is do a Tarzan and then go through the vowels while you do your Tarzan. A-E-I-O, A-E-I-O, A-E-I-O. That's beautiful. And another form of grounding is stomping, okay? Okay, you can stomp like this. You can just do a nice and gentle heel drop, okay? I love the heel drop. The heel drop, do it at any moment, okay? If you suffer from, if you don't feel real, anchor your body with, here I am, okay? Just, here we are. Do a bit of a stomp. And you can get the sound going. So we've got the sound going, the vowels. A-E-I-O. You can also, you could stomp forward and make noises. You can go, Vah! 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 S, s, s. Just I'd like you to play around with that one. What is it? Cupping, walk on spot, belly cupping. Well, one other form of grounding is body drumming. Look at this. So, what is it? Stomp. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Just walk and stop on the spot. You just play with that. Your body is your instrument, and that's a bit of fun. Make a few noises like, talented American street artists. Okay, so I'll just have a little look here. What is it? I'd just like to give a little shout out to someone from North Shields from the Dragon Cafe, and she came up with an excellent move which is to do with grounding, and that is the jellyfish. And that is, if before you've got to be strong. If you're feeling weak, be weak. Be the jellyfish, okay? And I would say crumble, collapse, give in, be a puddle. And here you go. Just go, ooh, ooh. Just let it all go. Ooh, ooh. You can say meat off the bone, shake it. And just shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Okay? Another thing you could do, you could just say, oh, I'm so scared. Oh. And then you say, I feel brave. Okay? Oh, I feel scared. I feel scared. I feel brave. I mean, this is a beautiful move. If you, what is it? Like in yoga, they have the warrior. This is them getting big, okay? You need to own the space. This is grounding. Take the space. Get stomping. You can go, whatever, make a noise that you like. Another move that I saw someone show me at the Dragon Cafe. This is what winners do when they cross the line. They cross the line, they go, yeah, yeah, exaltation. Here I am, look at me. They make themselves big. Yes, so look here I am. Have a laugh with it. Whatever you like. It's like, it's a discussion with yourself, and it's just play, just a bit of fun. But it can make you feel better, which is important. And your body is always there. You can always just tune into the body. Okay, and I just hope that's the main thing that you take with you, that your body is always there. Just be nice to your body. Before I leave you, I just want to, I'd invite you to give yourself a lovely big hug where you're pulling your scapula, okay? You're creating space between the scapula. This is a key tension area. Okay, so this is me hugging you, my Dragon Cafe family. I wish you health and happiness. I'm thinking of everyone, especially the old and people with COPD and similar health conditions. Much love. Over and out. See you soon.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Brendan, for that. That's what's nice about these things, of course, is they're online all week. In fact, they stay online. So if you go to our Virtual Dragon Cafe YouTube channel, you'll find all these videos that you can go back to, and that's what I did last week. I did Brendan's workout last week, and as you can see, it's made me float on air, and you can remember what his keywords were today, which were breathing, which is pretty good up here, and grounding, which I can't really see the ground from here, and of course percussion. So come back next week when Brendan will be doing giving us another workout, I hope, and I can see, in the virtual cafe time is slightly different, so it's now 4 o'clock, and if you remember from the real cafe, 4 o'clock means one thing, it means it's time to dance. So I am going to hand over now to Ariella and Renzo, so enjoy the dance.
Hello everyone, hello. So happy to be back here with you and with Martin at the console, with Brendan and all the DC team. We hope you've had a lovely week of dancing, and we've got 3 songs to offer you this week, and they were all requested by you.
We hope we can inspire you with the songs, but what really matters is that we are dancing all together again.
And yes, and remember to breathe, like Brendan said, keep breathing during the dancing. Maybe open your windows to let some fresh air in, and have some water nearby so you can have a sip of drink. And so let's go with it. What is the song?
So the first one is Move It!
Wow.
And don't forget, 3, 2, 1, move it!
Musica maestro.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original King Juliet, for the kids, man. I love how all the girls, they love to move their body. When you move your body, you know move it nice and sweet and sassy. Alright? Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, energetic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Eyeliner, on your face and make man mud up. Nose powder, on your face and make man mud up. Pluck your eyebrow, on your face and make man mud up. Girl, your lipstick, on your face and make man mud up. Woman, your nice broad face and your nice hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman, you're nice and energetic. Big ship on the ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, a nice broad face and a nice hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman, you're nice and energetic. Big ship on the ocean at the big Titanic. Whoa! Bo, 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 bo. Move it. I like to move it, move it. He like to move it, move it. She like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. He like to move it, move it. She like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. They like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was nice.
good.
That was good. And it's going to be me next, tossing my hair.
But for those of us who've got short hair, you can always pass your hands through your hair in a charming way like this.
And those of us with no hair at all will just have to improvise.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door.
nice.
Thank you. So next one is going to be Renzo and I dancing together. And the dances will be online, available online. So if you want, you can dance anytime during the day, anytime during the week. You can dance along with us. So the next one is something a little bit special.
So here we go. The next one is Señorita. Música maestro.
Sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name. La la la, you felt like ooh la la la, yeah, no. Sapphire and moonlight, we danced for hours in the same tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in my hands, la la la. You felt like ooh la la la, yeah. I love it when you call me Señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true, la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me Señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true, la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for you. Back in the hotel, there's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste. La la la. Cause you know it's been a long time coming, don't you let me fall. When your lips undress me, hooked on your tongue. Love your kisses, deadly, don't stop. I love it when you call me Señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true, la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me Señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true, la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya. All along I've been coming for ya, and I hope it meant something to ya. Call my name, I'll be coming for ya, coming for ya, for ya. Oh, she loves it when I call for ya. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya.
Thank you all for today's session. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Dragon Cafe team. Thank you all for dancing with us. And we very much look forward to being with you again next Monday at the same time.
Keep on dancing. A big hug from us and see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
That's great. Thank you so much, Ariel and Renzo. That was a good, energetic session. And okay, so we're going to introduce something new to our virtual Dragon Cafe. I hope we're going to have some open mic. So with a bit of luck, I'm going to be joined by Lou and Declan. I can see Lou there. So hello, Lou. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, hello.
Hello there.
Hi, everybody.
I'm just seeing, is Declan around? No, he doesn't appear to be there, but not to worry. So Okay, so maybe you would like to introduce the next item, Lou. Which,
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just hello, everybody, again, and I hope you've been enjoying this afternoon for our second live YouTube channel. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to all our brilliant volunteers. So yes, we're brilliant. Thank you. And yeah, we're now we now want to welcome the open mic session as we have every Monday. And we would love to welcome our brilliant friend and beautiful Helen. Hi, Declan.
Oh, hello. I'm back again. Hi.
Brilliant. Hi. We're just about to open the open mic session.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I was going to just say a couple of things first, Nick. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm a bit late there.
Don't worry. You go ahead, Declan, and tell us some upcoming things.
Yeah, so a couple of things I wanted to highlight. One of them is Ian's Good Moves sessions. So Ian is continuing to guide us expertly through some classic chess matches. And you can find those videos, so about half an hour each, something like that, on our Vimeo channel. So Vimeo, which is a film, a video hosting channel. So if you go to Vimeo and you type in Mental Fight Club, you'll find our channel, and you'll find some other films from our archive there as well. So he's looking at Bobby Fischer at the moment and guiding us through his books, his classic matches, I should say. Also, I just wanted to highlight that after the broadcast today, we'll be having a storytelling session with narrative. So the first two of those sessions took place at the beginning of March, and they've kindly kind of set it up so we can do the remaining two sessions online on today and next Monday. They'll be starting about 4 o'clock, so quite soon after this, or possibly even starting just before this broadcast ends. If you want to join them, there's still some space. Send me an email. So if you email me shortly at declan@mentalfightclub.com, I can give you the details if you want to join us. So it's obviously quite soon, but you're very welcome if you'd like to.
That's great.
Okay.
Back to you, Lou.
Okay, thank you, Declan. Okay, so welcome to Dragon Cafe open mic session, and we're going to start off with our wonderful friend who we all know and love, Helen, who's going to sing a tribute to Bill Withers with his song Ain't No Sunshine. Thank you.
To Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Hey. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know. Ain't gonna live there no more. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Yeah. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Yeah. goes away. Rest in peace, Bill Withers.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was a very fitting tribute to a great person. He's the antidote to celebrity culture. Now we're going to carry on with Open Mic. We're going to hear another song from Helen shortly, and I'm hoping that I can go over to Daniel via Zoom. So just give me a minute to fiddle here. And let's have a look. Oh, that looks like Daniel to me. And can you hear me all right, Daniel? That's brilliant.
I can, loud and clear.
Good. Okay. I'm going to just... you carry on. I'm going to...
So I'm ready to go. Shall I start?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Start my song? Yeah, well... hello everyone at the Dragon Cafe, virtual Dragon Cafe. This is Daniel O'Byrne, a regular from the cafe, regular at the cafe, and not Mickey Mouse, so I do look a bit like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I guess we're all going through various storms at the moment for obvious reasons. This song's called An Angel of the Storm. It's about Amelia Earhart, famous person, and basically I wrote it because I was thinking about what made her tick, what made her do it, and what made her do the heroic acts that she did all on her own. So here we go. And it's got a chorus. Hopefully you can pick it up and sing along at home. The chorus the words of the chorus are, Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. And it goes like this. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Okay, that's the chorus, and we'll start with that, and then off we go on a journey with Amelia Earhart. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Her name's Amelia Earhart, she's a spirit of the air. Look up at the high clouds, you'll see her featured there. In shapes that won't stop changing, in fractal female form. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. A wild seed of a cyclone, born in a clapboard Kansas town. In somersaults through bedroom sky, she fell to no harm. The silhouettes of childhood mobiles fly, planes and eagles swarm. For Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Her mother gets so flustered when she's in her treetop throne. I'm here, up here, it's me, Ma, I made it on my own. So full of tomboy tumbles, she will not fit the norm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. A witness to the drama of her father's fall from grace. as a salesman or a lawyer, he could not stand the pace. To ditch his disappointments, he found the liquor store. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. In the flight path of a nightingale made many years before, she follows that profession in a war to end all wars. In a dying airman's turbulence, she tries to keep him warm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Hawaii to California, she's the first to fly that far. In gyroscopic wonder, she danced from star to star. With angry camera flashes, hungry newsmen slash the dawn. For Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. A hazard of navigation is her dive into the sea, brought down in loops and cartwheels by old man gravity. In a love affair with danger, you get to rise and fall. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. In a love affair with danger, you get to rise and fall. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm. Amelia, Amelia, an angel of the storm.
Yes, Daniel, that's great. You'll have to imagine an enormous round of applause. But that's such a beautiful song, beautiful melody.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess we're all angels of the storm, one way or the other, in our lives, aren't we? So,
yeah, indeed.
There you go. Thank you. So, am I doing my second song now?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, this is a song written in collaboration with the songwriters group at the Dragon Cafe. We meet most weeks when we can upstairs, and we've written songs and performed them in various places, including the cafe, at the Globe Theatre. We did one in a mental fight club type event in University College, London, I think. And we did an open air one at a festival. Anyway, this song we wrote is called Finding Our Way, and special dedication to Vivian and Glenn as well, who wishing him well and everyone well who's part of the group, and all of us at the cafe. So this is called Finding Our Way. Join in if you pick up the chorus, and I know some of you may know it already, so you can add your own harmonies to your own heart's content at home. So this is called Finding Our Way. We were children of the cinders, fairy tales were our escape. Slaves of desperation, never going to the banquet. Was that to be our fate? No, 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 somehow I found you. Somehow you found me. We're finding our way now with each step, finding our way. We're walking together, finding our way, finding our way. The looking glass looked broken, no way out of Wonderland. In sad imagination, and happy ever after, was that the ending planned? No, 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 somehow I found you, and somehow you found me. We're finding our way now, with each step, finding our way. We're walking together, finding our way, finding our way. Step by step, 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 step by step. We're finding our way now, with each step, finding our way. We're walking together, finding our way, finding our way, finding our way.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
great. Thank you very much, Daniel. And thank you for inaugurating our very first virtual open mic.
Great,
Excellent.
It's a pleasure, and what great work the Dragon Cafe does. It's been brilliant for me, and I know for a lot of other people. So many, many thanks.
Well, thank you. And will you join us on another one of these? It'd be lovely to have you back.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have an inner introvert and an inner extrovert. So
Right.
this is my inner extrovert. So it's just great to do it. I mean, I've played guitar for years through lots of depressions, and sometimes I thought, why the hell am I playing? You know, what's the point, etc., etc. Those negative, depressed thoughts.
Yeah.
And it's kind of making sense now as I've got older, what, you know, why I was doing it. And so to everybody out there, please, if you can, keep up with your creative activities, however great or small. That really, for me, it's paid off in the long run. So it's been such a joy. So thank you.
I'll just let you know that Daniel's got a video up on the Dragon Connect site, which you put up yesterday, didn't you? It's a really nice video if you want to check that out.
Correct. Yes. That's my, yep.
Jolly good. All right, Daniel, I'll see you next week, or I'll see you very soon. And
Great. Thank you, Martin.
thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you. Okay, so we're nearly coming to the end of today's virtual Dragon Cafe. So I'm just going to let Helen have the final word. She's going to be our final performer on open mic, and she and I and everybody else are wishing you a lovely day. So take it away, Helen, and come back and join us next week. So bye for now.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes. And something without one in love bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. And the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face. And someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. The day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face. And then someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Oh, just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. A lovely day.
Wow, that's such a beautiful way to end this episode. That was lovely. Thank you very much, Helen. And well, as you can see, I haven't got my bike this week, so I guess I'm walking home, and it's a long old way. So thank you very much to everybody who took part, and don't forget to come back next week, and we'll do it all again. So goodbye until next week.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean